Hey yo, y'all, this is Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, talking about the rumor mill again for this team. We're talking about John Lynch, general manager of the 49ers. People are saying that he might go back to Fox to do the commentary stuff that he used to do prior to getting this job years ago. Going to be answering that question. Will he go back or will he be staying with the 49ers? I think you guys know the answer as obvious, but I always thought it's always fun to talk about these rumors and see these ludicrous, outlandish stuff that people say on the internet. But hey, you never know. It's football, NFL, anything can happen. Don't rule anything in or out, right? I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Nothing too crazy for me. I'm just going to get this started. But before I do, per usual, please like and subscribe. It's going to help me out a lot. Click that bell notification, get notified of future videos. Share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. Have a new podcast out if you guys want to check it out. Link will be in the description below. A brand new one that just came out like an hour ago as of this recording. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's get this started. 49ers, John Lynch, will he be staying with the 49ers or going back to Fox as a commentator? Let's look at John Lynch as his whole career in San Francisco so far. You look at the totality, he's had a ton of success with the 49ers, building this roster, getting to the way the team is right now. 2 NFC Championship appearances, 1 Super Bowl appearance. That's a really good resume right there for a few years, considering the fact that prior to his arrival, the 49ers were just in complete shambles with Trent Baalke as their general manager. Lynch has been a big blessing for the 49ers ever since he's come along to this team, along with Kyle Shanahan. They've built themselves a great football team roster, coaching wise, and you look at Kyle Shanahan's coaching tree, a lot of guys are leaving in order to take head coaching jobs, which is just awesome opportunities for them. I expect more assistant coaches to take more jobs in the next year or two, started with DeMeco Ryans in 2023. A lot of great things for the 49ers to be optimistic about. The one thing that we're missing is definitely a Super Bowl championship. This team is very capable of winning the championship. They could have won in 2021 this past year, but unfortunately it just wasn't meant to be. I'm hoping 2022 they can finish it off, finally win that elusive Super Bowl that they've been looking for since 1994. I've been looking for one in my lifetime, right? Lynch, him going to Fox, that'd be good for him personally because, hey, it's Fox, it's commentary, it's not as hard as building a football team. You don't have to worry about wins and losses. But at the same time, John Lynch has stated that he wanted to build a football organization, make a difference in terms of having a team winning, going to the Super Bowls, and he's done a great job at that with the 49ers. I'm pretty sure when he took this job in San Francisco years ago, Matt Millen was the guy he called up first, saying stuff, to do, to avoid, because during his time as general manager of the Detroit Lions, it was just absolute disaster. And Lynch, I'm pretty sure he has learned lessons from the Matt Millen era in the 2000s. When they hired him in 2017, I thought this was an interesting idea, but at the same time, he had no general manager front office experience, so it was a little bit more of a risk, but it's looking like it's paying off definitely. And if Lynch were to leave for whatever reason, the 49ers this year, then we have Adam Peters, the assistant general manager, who could take over as the general manager for this team. I'm surprised he has no job yet in terms of being an actual GM. I think he had interviews with the Giants and other teams like that, but so far, no go. He'll be with us for another year. That's going to be great news right there. If I'm looking at the totality of this, I do not believe Lynch will be leaving the 49ers. I think he's having so much fun with the team. I know it's stressful to be a front office top executive guy in the NFL, but at the same time, when you're winning, when you're building a great roster, it makes life a lot easier. He has been through adversity early on in his career with the 49ers for the first 2 years, 2017, 2018. They weren't great years because they were rebuilding, but 2019 and beyond, they've been able to have great success. I expect 49ers to have even more success in the next few years as him with the general manager, Kyle Shanahan as the head coach. That's it, guys. Just wanted to talk about this real quick. Do I believe he's leaving? No, but I thought this was just an interesting rumor that a lot of people have been swirling around for a while. I think there's been a lot of changes in terms of the commentary booth world, in terms of people commentating big games like Troy Aikman on Fox, Al Michaels on NBC, all those guys, they're making some big rotations. I expect to see a lot more in the coming weeks to see who's going where, and Amazon's going to be a big player now in terms of that. I'm not the biggest guy of caring who's commentating the game, but as long as they're a little bit more interesting, insightfulness of football and great call playing, then I'm good with that. But for the most part, I just come to watch the games, and if the commentary is annoying, then the best thing you could do is be like Shannon Sharpe, just mute the game. Don't even have to listen to those guys, right? I'm ending the video right here, you guys. Please let me know what you guys think about John Lynch and the whole him going to Fox rumors, going back and returning to his old home. Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, per usual, please like and subscribe. It's going to help you out a lot. I hope to catch you guys up tomorrow on a Friday or Saturday. Bye, guys. Love y'all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day.